Welcome back to my channel. I am Nyx. I'm here today with a new video. This video is something different from what I usually do. I usually do hair reviews or hauls or something of that sort, but I am doing a makeup video today. So this is going to be a makeup tutorial on this look that I have on. This is my go-to look, I guess you can say. I wore this face when I was in Virginia, and that vlog should be up soon. It may be up after this video. I went to Williamsburg, Virginia, but I wore this look. It's just I didn't have on lashes, I didn't do eyeliner, but the routine and everything else that I did was the same. I didn't do any lashes because of course it was hot and I was going to Busch Gardens and water country, and I didn't want my lashes to be like so but yeah, definitely stay tuned if you want to see how I got this look. Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe. My ears, if y'all don't notice, my ears always itch whenever I'm doing a video. I don't know why, that's weird. But don't forget to like and subscribe if you have not already, so that you can stay up to date. And before we head into the video, I do want to apologize for being gone for some months. I've been actually getting things together for you guys, but I am going to be back to my regular schedule every Sunday. But the videos are going to be a little different. I'm still going to try and get some hair reviews, but I've been dabbling into makeup a lot more, so I want to do some makeup looks, and I've also gotten some requests for makeup looks, so that's what we're going to be doing instead. But if you guys have any suggestions for hair companies that you want me to try, then I will be more than happy to try them out, do a review for you guys. That is not an issue. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video for you. Peace.
Okay guys, so what I'm actually doing here is filling in my eyebrows, and I'm actually filling them in with the Anastasia Brow Wiz. This is actually my first makeup tutorial, so it was kind of difficult for me to fill in my brows on camera, but I think I got it. So yeah, like I said, this is the Anastasia Brow Wiz pen. Okay, so now I'm using the Anastasia brow gel to fill in my brows to kind of thicken them up. And I was jamming. I don't know what I was listening to, but I was getting it. Look, just getting it. I don't know what it was though. Okay, so next I'm taking the Nars Creamy Radiant Concealer in Armande and a Morphe M32 brush to clean up those brows, girl. Look, slay them things. Yes, honey, yes. Okay, so I'm taking caramel. I'm using that same brush to outline the top of my brows. Nothing different from the bottom of my brows, actually. It's just, I use this color because it's a little bit darker, and so that I don't have that halo effect, and I'm still getting it, honey. I'm just showing y'all, listen to DJ Khaled Drake for free. That is my jam. Here I'm just priming my face with the MAC Prep and Prime Skin Visage. I'm putting that all over my face, as you can tell. Now I'm using the Anastasia Brow Definer. I'm just going to define my brows just a little bit more because they weren't as dark as I like them to be, nor was the outline of my brows. I wanted them to be a little more sharp. So that's what I'm doing here, just defining them just a little bit more. I'm sorry I'm not in focus. You guys see my face. It's hard for me to do because, like I said, this is my first actual makeup tutorial. So just bear with me. Next thing that I use is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water over my face after I put my primer on to kind of just let it soak in. You guys can see I'm trying to let it dry. And now I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Red to just cover up those, those dark spots on my face. Excuse my beauty blender, it's kind of dirty, but I use a beauty blender and the MAC Fix Plus to blend that out on my face. My beauty blender is filthy, I'm sorry y'all. Just putting a little bit more for a little more coverage. My eyelids are quite dark, so I just use that to cover that up. Foundation time, I'm using the Lancome Teint Miracle Foundation and a Morphe M439 brush to just blend out my foundation. And this is the foundation I have, well, that I'm going to be ranting and raving about in my vlog. So when that goes up, you guys will see how I like it pretty much. But yeah, I got it in my hair. But yeah, I do like this foundation a lot actually. I'm just blending that out. Now I'm just going to use my beauty blender and some Fix Plus to blend out that foundation just a little bit more. And this foundation does oxidize, so it may look a little red on my skin, but don't worry, it'll all come together. Okay, I'm taking those Nars Creamy Radiant Concealers again. I'm going to start with the one that's closest to my skin tone first, and put that up under my eyes just to kind of conceal some. So this isn't really highlight. I mean, I could use this to highlight, but I like a wham bam in your face type of highlight. You guys are gonna see it soon. But this is just to kind of conceal, I guess you could say, because I'm only doing it on my eyes. And then I'm using the lighter one to highlight. So like I said, I like that wham bam in your face type of highlight. Y'all can see that. I don't know, it just gives me so much life, honey, so much life. And then down the bridge of my nose, my forehead. And I started blending and it kind of went crooked, so. And then my camera died, so you guys missed all the blending, but now I'm taking the Sache Buttercup powder to blend, well, to set my concealer. And I do put this on my eyelids too because I'm not really going to be wearing any eyeshadow in this look because it is an everyday look. And I forgot to highlight my chin, so I figured, hey, let's do it now. And my Cupid's bow as well. Started blending kind of crazy, so you guys have to excuse that. Next, I'm taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit and the Morphe M437 brush to contour my face. I can contour the heck out of somebody else's face, but my face, for some reason, I struggle with it. But I think I did a pretty good job in this tutorial. And then I'm just going to set with that Sache Buttercup powder up on this so that my contour will be a little more defined. Now, I don't know where this brush came from. It's some off-the-wall brush, but I'm going to use it to contour my nose. Yes, snatch that nose, baby. Next brush I'm taking is the Morphe E1 brush, and a MAC Studio Fix powder in NC50. And I'm just going to blend out everything on my face, blend away that powder. I know I'm going to look a little crazy, but don't worry, we're going to fix that. Okay, I got you, girl. Look, I look crazy. Next brush we have here is the Morphe M527, and I'm going to use my CoverGirl Queen Bronzer to just bronze up my face just a little bit, give myself a little life, and then Fix Plus to kind of mesh it all together. Alright, so I'm taking that dark color, my Anastasia Beverly Hills kit, and I believe I'm using the Morphe B79 brush to kind of just define my crease a little bit. I didn't want any super heavy eyeshadow, so I kind of just decided to use this instead. Then I'm going to take the Super Olerac Pro palette in the color Taupe that's in there, and I'm just going to put that all over my eyelids just to set everything. So now I'm going to take this Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Brilliant Strobe Light and some off-the-wall little brush, and put that in my inner corner of my eyes. And I actually ended up spraying that with Fix Plus so that it'll show up a little bit more, just to make my eyes look a little more awake. Nothing too much. And then I'm going to take this Morphe B80 brush and just kind of blend that out just a little bit. And then I'm going to take my Morphe M500 brush and that ambient lighting powder and just put that under my eyes. I like the dewy look a lot because my skin is dry. So yeah, it looks nice. Looks nice on me. Next, I'm going to take the Nars blush and tour it. And I'm just going to put that on the apples of my cheek with, again, some off the wall brush. I don't know where that brush came from. And then I'm going to take the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish and Gold Deposit to, you know, kind of give it that glow, girl. Yes, to the guys. Look at that. Look at that, child. Okay, so here I'm just taking my Tarte Lights Camera Flashes to put on my top lashes. And then you're going to see me put the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash on my bottom lashes in a second. This is kind of difficult to do on camera. I kept looking at myself to make sure I was, you know, in frame. And then I started dancing. And then look, you got to get all up in the mirror to get those bottom lashes. But I achieved it. Proud of myself. Yes, y'all.
Okay, y'all, so if my makeup looks like crazy, it doesn't look the same as it did when I was on the video, it's because I actually had to run out and grab lash glue because I thought I had lost mine. When I got back, I found it. So we're gonna keep it rolling with the video. I have my lashes on and yeah, so yeah, we're gonna keep rolling.
Okay, so I'm just gonna outline my lips with Currant. Not the best at outlining my lips, but I did it anyways. Then I'm going to take the LA Girl Pro Matte Flat Finish Pigment in Dreamy and just put that all over my lips. This stuff is okay. I mean, it could be a better formula, but it's alright. And then I'm just gonna take my foundation and just clean up that bottom, that little line down there. I'm gonna put on another coat of that lip gloss, that lippy. I'm gonna take the NYX lip gloss in beige and just put that all over my lips to give it a more pinky finish. I'm gonna take the LA Girl gel liner and just line my bottom lash line. And this is the finished look. I did end up spraying myself with Fix Plus. I don't know, I can't remember if it's actually in the video. But don't forget to thumbs this video up, subscribe, and comment if you have any questions down below. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really had fun making this video, so there is more to come. Love you guys.